Welcome to this lecture video. In this video, I am going to explain oscillations and waves under which free oscillations and also damped oscillations, which comes under module number 1 of engineering physics prescribed by VTU. Now let us go to the points. So here I am going to discuss about free oscillations and damped oscillations. So what are free oscillations? Free oscillations are nothing but there are no external forces acting upon a type of oscillation. So a free oscillations are executing oscillations. Here there is no external forces acting upon it. That is, the oscillations are said to be free oscillations when there are no external forces. The object oscillates with natural frequency here. So any object which oscillates with natural frequency is considered as free oscillation. For example, electrical oscillations are considered as free oscillations. Even tuning forks were also, when they get excited, undergo oscillation. So such oscillations were all considered as free oscillations. And the next one is damped oscillations. So damped oscillation is a type of oscillation or motion executed by a body, and its motion is always gets terminated or coming to a rest in a finite interval of time due to both restoring force and the resistive forces. Now let us consider a body executing oscillation. So let m be the mass of the object. The resistive force is given as minus r into dx by dt, where r is the damping constant and dx by dt is the velocity of the body. And here the force constant F is equal to minus kx. So the restoring force F is given as minus kx and k is known as force constant, and x is the displacement going to happen in a body executing oscillations. And here we are having the objects executing oscillations. So when a object kept in a liquid and allowed to undergo oscillation, because of the resistance force suffered by the liquid, the mass of the object executing oscillation inside the liquid will come to an halt after some time. So this is what the example of damped oscillation. So here mass is kept in a liquid and which is allowed to execute oscillation, and such type of oscillations are all considered as damped oscillations. For the oscillating mass in a medium with resistive coefficient B, the equation of motion is given by m into d square x by dt square plus kx plus b into dx by dt is equal to 0. So here there are three cases. When b square is greater than 4mk, it is considered as overdamping. When b square is less than 4mk, it is considered as underdamping. And when b square is equal to 4mk, it is considered as critical damping. So here b is the resistive coefficient and m is mass of the object and k is the force constant. So these were all the type of oscillations going to happen. So in case of overdamping, the curve will be as shown in picture. Similarly in critical damping and also in case of underdamping. So these were all the curves that we are going to get for a object executing simple harmonic motion under damped force. So under damping is the case where b square is less than 4mk. When the restoring force is less than k, that is 4mk, the system oscillates with a decreasing amplitude. Similarly, when b square is equal to 4mk, the system does not oscillate at all, and when the value of b square is greater than 4mk, it is treated as overdamping and takes away the energy of the system and oscillations comes to an halt. So this is what the cases observed in case of damped oscillations. Now here is a problem. A mass of 4.3 gram is attached to a spring of force constant 17 Newton per meter. This mass spring system is executing simple harmonic motions. Find out the frequency of the external force which excites resonance in the system. Ignore the mass of the spring. So here the value of force constant K is 17 Newton per meter and M is 4.3 grams. So convert that into kg, that is 4.3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. And further omega is equal to square root of K by M and omega is equal to 2 pi mu. So by making use of these two equations, the value of mu is simplified as 1 by 2 pi into square root of K by M. Now substitute the value of K and M in the formula. So on simplification, the value of mu will be 10.03 Hertz or which is equal to 10 Hertz. So when a mass of 4.3 gram is attached to a spring of force constant 70 Newton per meter, this mass spring system is executing simple harmonic oscillation. So find out the frequency of the external force with which the resonance in the system excites. So ignore the mass of the spring here. So the value of K is 17 Newton per meter and M is 4.3 grams. And further we know that omega is equal to square root of K by M and omega is equal to 2 pi mu. On simplification, mu will be 1 by 2 pi into square root of K by M. Substituting the value of K and M here, we can calculate the value of mu as 10 Hertz. So this is what the solution for this problem. Second problem, a tuning fork has a natural frequency of 512 Hertz. A periodic force per unit mass is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per kg acts on it. Calculate the maximum amplitude attained by the fork if the damping per unit mass is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 radians per second. So here the value of F by M is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per kg and the frequency mu is 512 Hertz and the value of 2B is equal to R by M, that is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 radians per second. And what is A max, that is maximum amplitude. So we know that A max is equal to F by M by 2B omega. So substitute the value of F by M and 2B and also omega is nothing but 2 pi mu. So mu is 512 Hertz given. So substituting all the parameters, we can get A max is equal to 7.77 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter or which is equal to 0.777 millimeter. So again, a tuning fork having natural frequency 512 Hertz. A periodic force per unit mass is observed to be 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per kg acts on it. Calculate the maximum amplitude attained by the fork if the damping per unit mass is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 radians per second. So here F by M value, mu value and 2B values are given and we know that A max is equal to F by M by 2B omega. So in place of omega substitute 2 pi mu and substitute the value of F by M and then 2B value and also mu value, and on simplification the value of A max becomes 0.777 millimeter. So this is what the solution for the given problem. A vibrating system of natural frequency 640 cycles per second is forced to vibrate with a periodic force per unit mass of amplitude, that is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per kg in the presence of a damping per unit mass of 0.001. Calculate the maximum amplitude of vibration of the system. So here frequency mu is given as 640 cycles per second and the value of F by M is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per kg and the value of 2B is equal to 0.001 which is equal to R by M. And what is the value of A max? We know that A max is F by M by 2B omega. So f by m by 2b into omega is nothing but 2 pi mu. Substitute the value of mu and f by m and 2b value. So on simplification, the value of A max is equal to 0.01 meter. So this is what the solution for this problem. So mu is 640 cycles per second. F by m is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per kg and 2b is 0.001. So by making use of all these values, we can write A max as F by m by 2b omega. So substituting the value of F by m, 2b and omega, we can able to calculate the value of A max as 0.0124 meter, or it is equal to 0.01 meter. Thank you.